everyone, thanks for watching Signal by Sony. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Scott, and with the holidays here once again, that means it's time for our annual gift guide.
That's right. So this is where, for those of you who don't know, we comb through a ton of Sony gadgets to help you pick the right gear for the right gift.
Yeah, and while we're looking at Sony gadgets, these ideas could apply to a lot of different brands. And as always, we recommend checking out your favorite review sites to see what other owners have to say.
That's right.
Yeah, so, all right, I'm gonna start off right now with this. From our gifts for under $20 basket, we have a cool retro-styled Sony Pocket Radio, which is awesome for all of those retro cool hipsters in your family or people who are looking to stock an emergency kit. It looks a lot like Sony's early 60s transistor radios, and it's only about $15.
Nice, so under 20 bucks, it's a nice throwback. Okay, now my pick for the under $100 category is a USB portable power supply. Now this is an answer to basically if you're traveling, which Scott, you and I do quite often.
So much.
And if you're on the airplane and all of a sudden your gadget dies, well, guess what? Fear not, because now you have this portable battery pack. This power supply is great. You can actually charge up to 2 devices at once. There are 2 USB ports, and there's also a micro USB port, so you can charge your tablet, your cell phone, even a camera. You don't have to purchase additional batteries. So this is a really great thing. You can just throw it in your purse or your backpack and just be on the go and get a charge, get some juice while you're on the road.
Perfect, that's great. You know, because I hate being in an airplane and then everything dies and I have to read a magazine. You know, this costs a little bit more. This one is called the BTX 300 and it's got 20 watts of power with passive radiator for added bass. Awesome. It has one-touch Bluetooth pairing with NFC, and it can act as a speakerphone for your smartphone.
That's exactly what I want to do.
I know, it's what everyone wants.
Yeah.
You can also use it around the house, the backyard, or even in your hotel room. Plus, it has great battery life. It lasts about 8 hours between charges, and it comes in either black and white.
Awesome, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, Scott, now my under $200 pick is the newest thing in time telling, which is a smartwatch. This is Sony's second iteration of their smartwatch. This is the Smartwatch 2. Now, what is the whole wearable watch thing about anyways?
Well, it's the next wave of technology.
Of tech, right,
yeah,
exactly.
It's really, it's like Dick Tracy now. We're all living the Dick Tracy future of 1930 now.
Now, exactly. Now, the cool thing about this watch is that you can actually change out the wristbands, and for those real tech-savvy people in your life, this is great. It's operating on an Android OS, so this is only going to work with an Android phone, but what you're going to be able to do with this is if you don't want to hold your phone or constantly have to look at your phone to look at your updates, for example, on social network feeds or your Gmail, for example, you can just take a peek at the watch. So there's 3 different buttons here. We have a home button and a couple of other functions, and so it's really easy to operate. Again, it's under $200.
Also, it's a really cool design for a watch. Square watch.
It is.
I used to have a square watch, and people would stop me all the time.
And ask where you got it from.
where I got a square watch. Now, each year, we like to pick a splurge item. Now, this is really cool. This is Sony's wearable HMZ T3W head-mounted display. It's the 3rd generation of Sony's head-mounted displays. And now get this, Olivia.
Okay.
When you put this on, you're looking at dual OLED monitors that simulate sitting 65 feet away from an enormous 750-inch screen.
That's huge.
It's huge.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this definitely is a gift for the person on your nice list. It's great for gamers, and it will take your gaming experience to the next level. You know, just imagine playing Gran Turismo on this thing.
I can't.
So it also connects to a PC, a mobile phone, or tablet, all fed through a wireless adapter that communicates with the headset, which makes me think it's going to be great for travelers.
All right, Scott, now my last item for our Sony holiday gift buying guide is going to be something for somebody on your list who's really into photography, or in this case, video as well. So this is the DSC RX10. Now, what's great about this camera, Scott, is that it's compact and it's really geared towards the person who wants to shoot professional looking photos and video with a portable size camera. So this is what you're gonna get. This is a 20 megapixel, 1-inch type BSI CMOS sensor, and the lens on this is really, in my opinion, the standout feature. This is a 24 to 200 lens with an f2.8. For those of you who are probably familiar with Sony's A7 camera, their new camera, this one also sports the brand new Bionz X processor.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a lot of bang for the buck here, and the RX10 also records full HD movies in AVC HD Progressive 1920 by 1080 format. So you can also connect via the HDMI terminal to transfer clear, uncompressed digital movie signal output from the RX10 to an external monitor or recorder simultaneously in real time.
Wow. Yeah.
I know.
That's really cool.
This is a really amazing camera, and it's available now for about $12.99.
Oh, perfect.
I know, I love it. So again, splurge item, but totally
Yes.
worth it. Now, all right, guys, that wraps up our holiday gift guide for 2013. And for more Signal, please be sure to visit us over at youtube.com/Signal.
Yeah, and if you want more information on any of the products featured on today's Gift Guide 2013 show, you can always get more details from the Sony website. For now, this is Scott and Olivia saying Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays, guys.